we'll walk off from that thing just a second. And but like I said, I wanted to show y'all the string and the pins and kind of what I was doing. I have some trees I got to cut out, and I'm gonna end up moving this tarp so I can get those cut out easier. But I'll let you see the strings and the stakes, how I set them out. I know y'all couldn't see really hardly any of that, but that's how they kind of set out. And like I said, this area over here is where a fabric will go to keep the grass from growing into the garden. Same over here. But eventually, I know y'all also couldn't see them, but these set of trees got to come out. That tree's got to come out. Of course, that tree's got to get cut up. And then all these trees are going to come out. I got to take down some limbs. But the garden should be up there about where those trees are up there. A little bit, about that area. Probably won't go much past where they're at. And like I said, there's a ravine over here that I don't know if you can really see. Maybe it done went over my 11 minutes now, but see if I can get a little bit of a shot up in here. Maybe there ain't no squigglies underneath there trying the sun. But you can see there's a little bit of a ditch impression in here. And I'm trying to get that filled up. You can see it pretty good in there. Hopefully it shows up on the camera. And I'll show you on the other side. I don't mind that tiller running a little bit. It's got a new motor on it, needs to kind of break in some. But where I was cutting out this pine tree, I also cut back to the fence line. I'll show you where my fence line is over there. Let me kill this thing. Well, you won't have to worry about it. But you can see the old fence line now. Like I said, this was like that, but all like that pine tree was all in this area. You can see where I kind of cut some of it. But there's the fence line where it's going in front of that tree. And this is the fence line right here, the old fence line, the old fence post. It's falling down. It doesn't really matter to me at the moment on this particular fence, other than if deer or something's coming in, and that's going to be a whole different kind of fence to stop them from coming in and eating the garden. But minus that, if this fence never goes up again, it's not going to affect anything, because all I'm going to do is grow plants and they ain't going to run nowhere. I have thought about making a moat, in other words, a fence on this side and a fence on that side, and let my chickens go around in this area here with all this cleaned out, so they could eat bugs that would be trying to get into my garden, hopefully before they get there. Some kind of animals living down in there. I got a couple of these holes like that. Don't know if they're skunks, armadillos, or what they are. But here's one up in the tree. I don't know what that is either. Something's probably in there. It's got, could be squirrels. I know there's a bunch of squirrel trees in that tree back there, which I got to cut some limbs off. The one that's right behind those white bags, there's a definitely squirrel nest in that tree. So like I said, I'm probably over the 11 minutes already, so there's probably going to end up being 2 videos, but just kind of give you a little bit of an overview of it, maybe with this thing, the house and the land. Like I said, the creek is back there, the pond's back there, and then there's land that goes on behind there. But anyway, this is it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one.